What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video. Look, man, one of my supporters hit me this morning, right? And she was just basically, first of all, let me say, I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Scratch all that. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. My real true supporters who with me on every video, or try to be, you know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate y'all. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. One of my supporters hit me this morning. She was just letting me know that there was an Uber lady who caught her husband cheating. Now look, from the title of this video, it's already sounding crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you catch the Uber knowing that your wife works for Uber? It don't make no sense to me, you feel me? But I don't know if that's the case. I'm just going off the title, giving y'all my brief synopsis of it before we get into it. But that's what we're here for now anyways, to check it out and see what the hell is going on. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off my channel, go find out some words if you can find it. If you can't find it, that's on you. I really don't give a damn about you no way, so it is what it is. But to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, man, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that, man. I appreciate y'all, for real, for real. But yeah, man, I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit the like button for me and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, and add all my social medias as well. My Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, second YouTube channel. Everything gonna be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If y'all don't want to add none of that, I ain't doing no tripping on none of that. But let's get into it and see what the hell going on with this situation.
All right, listen up, all you cheaters. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you ever need a Lyft or an Uber and you get in my car, be forewarned. If you ever pull this kind of shit that this guy pulled today, you got the same thing coming. Today I picked up a guy. His wife and his kids walked him out to the car, said, "I love you, Daddy," blah, blah, blah. So he gets in, he says hi, he goes, "I added a stop." I said, "I saw that." So we go and we pull up at the stop, and this lady comes out and she's got a little bit of luggage, like a handbag and a tote, small tote. She gets in and she's like, "I'm so glad you finally got away from your damn wife."
Whoa, 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 whoa. So, now, I just thought that this was about him getting caught by his wife. She's in somebody else's business telling. Man, this is some crazy shit. Why you not just doing your job? You all in people's business, bro. This caught me all the way out going, what the hell? Talk about, listen to all you cheaters. She done got cheated on 10, 11 times probably. And she trying to help everybody up. Man, you got to stop interrupting people's karma, man. We don't know what the hell going on with their situation. Let them people be. Do your job and get your money and keep going. What the fuck?
Then he kisses her. And it wasn't a "hi, how you doing" kind of kiss. And so he goes, "I changed our drop-off location." I said, "I saw that." I didn't know exactly where it was that they were going at that particular time. I just saw that it had an update. So, they continued to talk and this, that, and the other. And she says, "You know, I'm tired of you putting me off. When are you going to leave?" And he said, "You know, I've got some things I've got to take care of. You know, let's talk about this later." Blah, 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 blah. Keep in mind, I was about 5 miles from his house. So understand something. This is my car. I work for myself. I am an independent contractor. If I choose to end your ride, it's my choice. Uber's not going to fire me. Uber's not going to ban me. Uber's not going to get rid of me. If you are doing something crappy in my car, I have the right to handle it however I see fit. Well, things didn't turn out so well for him. I took him back to his house.
Y'all hear this shit?
I drove up and made him and her get out of my car at his home, where his wife and his kids were.
Oh my God, this nosy fucker. I mean, she just nosy as hell. What is wrong with this lady? She's miserable for one. Don't nobody move like that who's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Who's enjoying their own life. I wouldn't give a damn. If I'm making my money, y'all ain't harming me, I'm good. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all, man, shit, I'd dare let y'all smoke if I was an Uber driver. I wouldn't care. You feel me? I mean, it's just on y'all. Now, I ain't trying to get in trouble behind y'all. Now, ain't no crash dummy now. But, you know, that's how much I'm just trying to let y'all know. I'm trying to elaborate on how much I don't give a damn about what other people doing if I'm doing my job. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'll be watching for my safety and stuff. But as far as what you do and what you talk about, I might be being a little nosy to my damn self, you know what I'm saying, listening. But I ain't finna act on what y'all got going. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell, boy. She talking about she's an independent contractor and all that other type of shit. Yeah, man, so be a good business lady and keep that shit pushing, bro. And stop bothering people and interrupting people's karma. You know what I'm saying? Let God do the work. Why the fuck you want to do all this? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I can sit here and place blame on her and certain things like that. But, you know, I got to put blame on him as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, you got to look at it like this. None of this would be taking place if you would have just did what you had to do discreetly. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be doing it at all. You know, I'm not encouraging nobody to go do whatever they shouldn't be doing. But you know, at the same time, like I always say, it's your life. You do what the hell you want to do. Don't let nobody dictate how you move. But you know, I feel like it needs to be some form of respect when you are in a relationship. You feel me? Or when you're in a marriage or something like that. You know, you got to move a certain type of way. You know, because shit like this can happen, and you know, you don't want your situation to look crazy because you out here moving weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can blame her all day long, but he's the major player in this situation. You know, I gotta put him in fault for all of this, because none of this would be taking place if he wasn't moving so sloppy. Well, if he wasn't doing this in the first place and then moving sloppy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, before I say anything about her, I gotta most definitely get on his case, because he out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? Being dumb as hell, and then you talking about certain things around people. You know, that's weird. I'm too exclusive with my information and what's going on with me to be talking about this shit around anybody. You feel me? I don't want nobody in my business or none of that. Having a job and having a certain level of professionalism will get you a long way. You know what I'm saying? But like having a job and not, then what the hell you expect finna happen to you? You gonna end up losing your job or getting hurt for building people's business. Because these husbands and these wives, man, they get caught cheating. They're down to take you out, boy. You know what I'm saying? For jumping in their business for real. But let's get back into it though.
There was no other way this was going to go on. There is nothing worse than a dog. I don't give a fuck if you're a female or you're a male.
Should have got cheated on bad.
Pull some shit like that in my car and you're going to get done like that. Karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah, so why would you want to
be better people? Do better in life. It didn't end well for him today, I'm sure, because both of them had their baggage and both of them were standing in his front yard when I left.
That's crazy.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, and I hope you see this, you piece of shit.
Ooh, I know the hurt woman for to be all on her side.
You all right, Cheaters, Part 2, the big finale. All right, this is what happened. Whenever they were arguing or discussing in the back seat, they did not realize that I had turned around and I was going back to his home. I had already planned that the best thing for me was to end his ride. So, by policy, I can end his ride in the middle of the freeway if I want to. But I chose to take it back to the address where I picked him up. I mean, it is what it is. If I choose to end your ride, I end your ride. But here we go. So when I pulled up, they weren't paying attention. I pulled up, I opened up my door, I got out, I opened up her door, and I said, get out. And she looked at me and she's like, but what do you mean, get out? I said, get out. Right then and there, he saw where he was. And he said, oh my God, no, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. I said, you get out too.
I bet.
And she's like, oh my God, we're at your house. We're at your house. And I said, both of y'all get out. And at this point, they weren't listening, so I started yelling. I said, get out of my fucking car.
This is weird, bro.
Get out of my car. So his wife heard the commotion, and she came outside. Now, but for all you people telling me that I ruined the kids' lives, I didn't ruin anybody's lives. I didn't make these choices that these folks did. They did their own choices.
Look. She out here saying all this shit now. But you trying to play God in people's relationship, talking about karma and stuff like that. Man, that's God's work. You can't be interrupted with the hell the Lord got working on this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure at some point in time it was meant for them to cut ties and she was going to find out. Yeah, like I said before, you know, I just can't put it all on her. He's the blame for this, you know what I'm saying? The man should be out here moving better than this if he gonna be doing something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you can't fault nobody but him at the end of the day. But, you know, I'm not gonna leave her out of this. She should have been minding her business this whole time, especially while she's running the business. That don't make no sense to me. But yeah, you know, shit, it might have been meant for him to get caught like this. I don't feel like it was. I feel like she was just being extra as hell. But you know, it is what it is. And I know a lot of women gonna take up for it and try to say this and try to say that, man. But you gotta just look at it for what it really is. You don't want nobody coming at you with no shit like this. When you rather find out on your own versus somebody else being all in your business. You feel me? Man, people just different. But I mean, you know, you can look at it like this as well for those who might try to jump in the comment section. I mean, I understand a lot of people's different sides of things. You know what I'm saying? She could be a form of their karma. God could be sending her to do this situation. But I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like she's nosy and miserable and she's been hurt. And she just want to try to help, or, you know, people be acting like they be trying to help sometime. And you got to watch out for this too. But they really just love drama. They love being in the middle of shit. They love watching shit. They get a thrill out of these type of things. So don't always take a, you know, like they always say, you know, you can always mistake somebody's true intentions for something positive. So I can understand where you're trying to come from, you know what I'm saying? But I always get it confused with that being a positive thing, you know. Now I know some women, like I said before in the comment section, that they're going to be trying to say certain things. They agree with her. Men too. It ain't just women that's been hurt. Men as well. You know, nowadays men getting hurt more than the women. But anyways, man, you know, I'm pretty sure that some people are gonna agree with her doing this stuff like that. I just feel like that's weird as hell if you're doing your job. Now, I mean, outside of this, if you wanted to tell something, okay, that's a little different, you know. But actually having some type of job, being an independent contractor, man, you don't want to have a bad reputation out here doing certain things and then butting people's business or potentially losing your life because you can't mind your own damn business. You gotta learn how to mind your own goddamn business, man, because you put it into something that didn't have shit to do with you. You feel me? I mean, I just feel like that's weird for somebody to be interrupting their own job and stopping their own money to butting other people's business. It's just weird. Let's get back into it though.
That I took him back to where his wife and his kids were. When I got there, his wife came out. I did find out that the children had already been picked up and they were already at pre-K. So the kids did not see any of this happen. So let's get all of that out of the way. So
that shit weird.
His wife came out and she's like, "What's going on?" I said, "I don't know. Ask your husband and his mistress." And she goes, "You know what? I knew it was only a matter of time before I caught your ass." Then I knew she had some sort of indication that he had been cheating.
So you interrupted.
I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am." And she said, "No, you did the right thing." I got into my car and I left. So yesterday I got a message from Uber that one of my passengers was trying to contact me. And if it was okay for them to get their number and give it to me so I could give them a call. They did send me the phone number and I did call her and I knew that it was her. I did call her and she and I talked. She did thank me. I said, "I'm so sorry, you know, if I affected anything that was going on in your life." And she said, "No, I already had, you know, some clues that he was cheating." She goes, "I just didn't have proof." And she goes, "And you gave me all the ammunition I needed." She goes, "I just want you to know that you're an angel. You're my hero." She goes, "And I just want to thank you so, so much." So she did put him out, that she is filing for a divorce, and it's a wrap for him. She said it's the second time that he's done it, and she told him if he ever did it again, it was done. So that's what happened. That's the end of the story.
That's the end of that video. That shit weird as hell. You feel me? I don't understand it at all. And like I just said, man, you can be interrupting somebody's karma. That's crazy that she say that. You feel me? Because the woman was already having clues and stuff like this. So I'm pretty sure that if she would have just waited, I'm pretty sure she would have caught him in a way that she wouldn't even be considering taking him back. I'm pretty sure that it would have been a lot more better for her mentally and spiritually if she would have just found out the way that, you know what I'm saying, it was intended for her to find out. I don't feel like that when humans jump in certain situations, that is God's work. Now, you know, in most instances it is, but I don't feel like when it comes to shit like this it is, because some people don't be having good intentions. They just want to be involved with some mess and drama and stuff like that. But I do feel like that when you're a business owner, you need to remain professional at all times. You shouldn't let nobody's situation get involved with you making your money. You stopping your money. You could potentially get blacklisted. People can put out certain things about you, letting them know not to even book with you, cancel their ride instantly. You know, I mean, I don't understand why you would do this. I don't understand why you would be involved in other people's drama and mess and whatever the hell they got going on when you just simply was paid to do a job. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, people will try to, now everything I am saying is allegedly. I don't know this to be true, but we already know what's going on. But I do feel like that, you know, these days, and it always has been like this, that, you know, a person will take you out for bothering them in their marriage, man. For real, for real. I'm talking about just breaking it up, messing it up, or anything like that, man. They'll take that shit out on you. So you got to be able to get the drama that you're hearing and keep on pushing, man. Stay out of people's shit. Or you could let her know another type of way or something like that. But I feel like just me personally, man, just leave people alone. Let their karma come to them the way it's going to come to them. Let life deal with them the way that life is going to deal with them. I don't feel like I should jump into your mix and try to hurt you and break you down or tear something apart when I didn't even have anything to do with y'all putting it together. I feel like anything that you put together with you and your spouse or anybody will run its course without me being involved or anybody else. I feel like that everything that happens with people is some type of way that they will find out what they need to find out in their situation. So, you know, I just feel like she was out of line. She overstepped her boundaries, and it is what it is. But I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all later on another video. If you made it to the end of this video, I really do appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later on another video, though. All right.